Hello friends, this is Raman at tradingwithvenus.com. Welcome to the post-market review with me today. So this is the preparation for trading tomorrow. So we will start with the pound US dollar daily chart here. So based on the daily chart, we see a really strong close, a bearish close on the pound dollar here. We have rejection from of the tops and then the candle closing quite bearish. So in this case, we would expect for tomorrow, we would expect for a rally up, and then we'd be looking to sell into the rallies. So in terms of the levels that we are looking at 55.50 for a potential short. This is a nice level where support and resistance level where price has reacted previously. So we'd be looking for the price to go up to this level and then sell that level. And then if it goes through that, we'll be looking for a potential 1.5600 for a potential short. However, either way, we'll be looking for the rallies and then looking to sell into the rally. So that those are the couple of levels that we can look for a potential move to the downside. But overall, we're looking for a short day tomorrow for pound dollar. And in terms of the targets, we'll be looking at 54.20 for the price to come down to this level after it has rallied, and then we sell into the rally. So 54.20 as potential target where the price may retrace and go back up, or we may look for this 53.70 level for the price to come down to and test this level, and then the price may retrace back. So in terms of our short, we are looking, so tomorrow we are looking for a down day for a pound dollar, and we are looking at 55.50 potentially, or 5600 to sell, and then we are looking to close it out at 54.20 or potentially at 53.70. So that's for the pound. Now let's move on to euro dollar. In euro dollar, we have seen a really strong daily close as well. We see a rejection of the top with this pin bar close here. So for tomorrow, we'd be expecting for a move to the downside. We'll be looking for a bearish day or bearish move for tomorrow, or down day. So we're looking in terms of the potential levels to sell at. We'll be looking for this 1.1050 level, so 1050 level for a potential short. Or if it goes up, then we are looking for this 1120 level for a potential short. And then in terms of our targets, we'll be looking for 1.0980, or this level further down here, 1.0920 as our levels where we may see the market retrace. So those are the two levels where the market will potentially go long at. So those will be our targets. So again, looking for a potential short day tomorrow. However, do understand that currently we have the Greece situation going on, and there's potential volatility, or there will be a lot of volatility in the market. So be mindful of that, and any comments that may come out of the European authorities or Greece will have an impact on the market. So do keep an eye out for that as well. Now let's move on to New Zealand US dollar. Again, very nice, strong, bearish close on the day here. We see a nice rejection of the top and the price closing to the downside. So we would be looking for 67.50 as a potential short. So we would expect the price to go back up, and then looking to sell into the rally. So 67.50 for a potential short, and if it doesn't quite get to that level, then we'll be looking for 67 around 28 level for a potential short. So that will be the next level for the down move. And in terms of the target, we'll be looking for the 66.50 level for where the price may turn around. This has proven to be a strong support level, so we will expect the price to come down and test this level again. So 66.20 for a potential retrace off of this level. So this is where we would get out or get into a longer trade. So those two levels to the upside to sell, and then we have this level to get back in. Again, look for price action at these levels that I'm talking about. We don't just blindly get into trades just because this was analysis we did the night before. We look for a target, we look for a setup at these levels to get into the trade. So I would suggest going down to a 5-minute or 15-minute chart and look to see what kind of trade setups actually present at these levels to get into these trades. All right, moving on to the Aussie US dollar here. We see the price kind of stayed in the range for a few days here. So in terms of the daily close here, again, we have seen a really nice pin bar close, a bearish close. However, the price did not take out the bottom here. So we are expecting some more range bound trading for tomorrow as well. So in this case, we'd be looking for this 74, around 70 level for a potential short, or if the price breaks through this level, we are looking for this 7,500 for a potential short. So those are a couple of the levels that we can expect the price to go up to, and then looking to sell into those rallies. And then in terms of the target, we are looking for 7,400 as the level that the price may react to. So we may see a retracement off of this level. So this would be our so 7,400, and also the 7,380 level. So this is a really nice support level. So we would expect this level to hold. And this will be our target for tomorrow. If it goes through, then we have to look at some of the monthly levels to look to see where the price may react. So we have 7,400, 7,380, and then 7,270 level for a potential retracement off of this level as well. So 7,270 for a potential long, as well as 7,380, and then 7,400 above that. Okay, moving on to dollar CAD here. Again, we have seen a lot of range-bound trading from dollar CAD here. We saw price move up and test the 27.85 area, and it got rejected. So in terms of the daily close here, even though it looks like it's a bullish candle, however, there is a strong reaction from the top here. There's a rejection, which means we would expect a down day in the dollar CAD for tomorrow as well. So in terms of, it is trading within the range, so we may have to trade it like that till something comes into the market and breaks the price out of that trading range. So in terms of the shorts, we'd be looking for 27.85 as a potential short. And then if the price goes through that level, 28.25, 1.2825 as a potential short as well. So a couple of these levels as a potential short, and then 26.62 as a potential long. So we'll look to buy back our position at 26.62 area. So again, we'll treat this as a range-bound day. However, it is rejection from the top. So if it breaks through this range and holds below, then we may see the price come down to lower levels. However, we do have a couple of levels to the top, and then another level to the bottom where we can see some price reaction. Now let's move on to our calendar. We have tomorrow morning at 4:30 a.m. Eastern time. For the pound, we have CPI data, which is our inflation data coming out. This is a really important number, and the markets will be watching this number, as will be the Bank of England as well will be watching this number, because it plays a big role in the monetary policy, so they will keep an eye on this. So important number, potential to move the market, so keep that in mind. And then we have 5 a.m. Eastern time for the euro. We have German's EU economic sentiment coming out. Again, it's expected to be in line with expectations. However, if there's a disparity in the number, whether it comes out positive or negative, we may see an impact on the market. Especially with the increased volatility around the Greece situation, we may see a move coming out of this, so be mindful of that. And then 5:50 a.m. pound, we have inflation report hearings. Again, important news, so essentially a potential to move the markets. And then we have 7:45 a.m. Eastern, we have Bank of England, Governor Carney speaking, and market will be looking to Governor Carney to hint on what their thoughts are in terms of the monetary policy, whether they are looking to increase the rates or are they going to hold them steady. So all of that, market will be keeping an ear out for how Governor Carney positions himself. And then at 8:30 we have a.m. Eastern, we have US dollar core retail sales month-over-month number, as well as retail sales number. Again, these numbers speak to the state of the economy. On Friday, we saw Fed Chair Janet Yellen talking about how they still have the rate hikes for 2015 on the table. So a market will be looking to see if the data actually support the rate hikes. So if we have positive data coming out that creates positive market sentiment for the US dollar, because the market would then expect the Fed to raise rates on the back of the strong numbers that come out. So again, strong data point that we need to watch out for as we are trading tomorrow. And that's pretty much it for in terms of the high impact news. We have business inventories and so forth tomorrow. However, it's not that important. It's not the red news. It's not market moving news. However, just watch out for these numbers as they come out. However, the red news or the high impact news we have already talked about. So this is Raman at tradingwithvenus.com. All of this is for educational purposes only. I'm not a registered investment advisor. If you have some specific investment needs, please do go speak to your investment advisor. Again, this is Raman at tradingwithvenus.com. Have a great trading day tomorrow.